Hello, welcome to our last Messy Art Hour. We are so glad that you joined us for this journey. Today we don't have a joke, but we have a saying.
The earth without art is just
And we're gonna show you the visual, right? The earth without art is All right, this week we're gonna focus on a scavenger hunt of finding things that you can paint with. The story is about our earth, and you can get creative with all the things that you paint. So when you watch my video of painting, you can use some of those ideas, like finding sticks and rocks and shells to paint with, or you can find things in your house. The idea here is to look at new things besides paintbrushes and fingers that you can make cool patterns with and textures. We are going to miss you, and if you want to show us your art, you can email me at lonnie.myers@leanderisd.org or follow us on Instagram at Camacho_arts. Bye. This week's book is titled Here We Are, Notes for Living on Planet Earth by Oliver Jeffers. Thank you to Philomel Books for allowing me to read this. Our solar system, one of trillions. Here we are, planet Earth. Probably not to scale. Well, hello. Welcome to this planet. We call it Earth. It is the big globe floating in space on which we live. We're glad you found us, as space is very big. There is so much to see and do here on Earth. So let's get started with a quick tour. Mars, the next planet, is over 140 million miles that way. The planet is basically made up of two parts: land, rock and dirt, and sea, water. Firstly, let's talk about the land. It's what we are standing on right now. We know lots about the land. Hot, volcano, pointy, bumpy, cold, wet, flat, dry, hot. Then there is the sea, which is full of wonderful things. We know a little bit about the sea, but we'll talk some more about that once you've learned to swim. The sea goes down 7 miles deep, we think. There is also the sky, though that can be pretty complicated. We spin around the sun. The moon spins around us. Sometimes the sky is blue, sometimes it is not. The Milky Way is way out here. There's constellations, other planets, stars. Okay, moving on. Our planet. On our planet, there are people. One people is a person. You are a person. You have a body, a head, a brain for thinking, arms, a belly, legs, heart, lungs, bones. Look after it, as most bits don't grow back. Bits that do grow back are the nails and the hair. The most important thing for people to remember are to eat, drink, and stay warm. People come in many shapes, sizes, and colors. We may all look different, act different, and sound different, but don't be fooled. We are all people. There are animals too. They come in even more shapes, sizes, and colors. They can't speak, though that's no reason not to be nice to them. You may not be able to speak yet either, even though your head is filled with questions. Be patient. You'll learn how to use words soon enough. Generally, how it works is that when the sun is out, it is daytime and we do stuff. The rest of the time is night. When it is dark, save for the moon and we'll sleep. Please to the baby. Things can sometimes move slowly here on Earth. The illustrations here are pretty. More often, though, they move quickly. So use your time well. It will be gone before you know it. Though we have come a long way, we haven't quite worked out everything. So there is plenty left for you to do. You will just figure lots of things out for yourself. Just remember to leave notes for everyone else. It looks big, Earth, but there are a lot of us on here. So be kind. There's enough for everyone. Let's look at this number. 7,327,450,667 and counting. Well, that is planet Earth. Make sure you look after it, as it's all we've got. Now, if you need to know something else, just ask. I won't be far away. And when I'm not around, you can always ask someone else. You're never alone on Earth. The end. I chose this book because Earth Day is April 24th, and I also really liked the message. So when you're out doing your scavenger hunt, remember that our planet Earth is beautiful and that we need to care for it. All right, friends. So hopefully you had a great scavenger hunt and you went for a nature walk. I went on a walk in the art room, which is a little bit different than outside, but I found a leaf, I found a stick, I found an old toothbrush, a rock, a flower, and a pipe cleaner, and a balloon. Your items might be totally different than mine. You might have blades of grass, leaves, tree bark, anything that you can find outside that your mom or dad says, yes, you can paint and explore with that. So today, we're not going to use a paintbrush. Maybe we can use our hands, but we're going to really try to use the tools or the scavenger hunt items we found. So I want you to place paint and see what patterns you can create or the textures that you can create with your items. Process art means, do I want to use a stick again? Maybe I like the way that stick pulls the paint. Maybe I want to do that again in one of my arts. Maybe I like that I could draw a little pattern inside so it has light blue and dark blue. Something you might want to do again. So when you are planning out another art project, you might remember, ooh, I really liked, the cool texture that the balloon looked like ripples, and I want to use that in my artwork. So you are going to explore with the tools that you are collecting today, or you've already collected. Let's try the flower. Ooh. So I want you to do the same. The stuff that you collect might be cleaned again, or maybe it will be thrown out or recycled. So my favorite tool that I collected today was the stick and the balloon. Let me know what your favorites were that you created. Bye, friends.